So I like fresh ground coffee. We have it when I can on weekday mornings. I enjoy it very much. It tastes much better than previously ground coffee. The question is on Yom Tov, am I allowed to ground my coffee in order for me to enjoy fresh ground coffee? I can cook the coffee beans, as we know. Bishul is permitted. What about grinding them? So the answer is basically yes. The question is how. Beit Shammai Omrim. This is Beitzah Perak Aleph Mishnah Zayin. The Mishnah says the following: Beit Shammai Omrim. Beit Shammai says tvalim, spices like coffee, nidochim b'madoch shel eitz. You can crash them. You can grind them. You have to do it in a mortar and a pestle of eitz. Mortar. That's a mortar of eitz. Okay, of wood. As we're going to see, ancient mortars, pretty much all mortars and pestles were stone. So therefore, Beit Shammai says you can do it, but you have to do it with, in a different way, not in the normal way. But melach, salt, bepach, and like it's a small vessel. Ubeitza parur, okay, and with huha kaf, it's a wooden spoon, shemigisim bo hakedeira, that they use in order to mix the kedeira, the cauldron, the soup, whatever. So he says, listen. The spices, what's the difference between spices and melach? Spices, you need to do it on Yom Tov itself because non-fresh ground spices don't taste as good. If you've ever had fresh herbs or herbs that are pre-dried or whatever, crushed before, it doesn't taste as good. But salt tastes the same whether you crush it before or not. So therefore, it requires a real shinoi. It has to be done in a pach, of cheres, of earthenware, meaning you can't really crush things very well in earthenware with a wooden spoon. Beit Hillel says, spices can be done normally. You don't have to do any shinui at all. You could do it in a madoch, in a mortar. Is it mortar or the pestle? I don't remember. Or shel even. I think it's the pestle. Of stone, like we saw. But salt, which you could have done yesterday, has to be done with this minor shinui. Okay? With a madoch shel eitz, with a wooden mortar. And that's enough of a shinui to remind you to do it before. Remember, because they didn't get table salt, they got these big chunks of salt and I had to crush them. We'll stop here. Dedicated learning to the memory of my father, of Simcha Yitzchak Kalman.